channel, and this is Mrs. Always Right. So it's going to be a very, I don't know how to adjust this. It's getting darker and darker here because of the, so we're trying to see which one to use first. So I'm just testing and testing this. There. So I'm just going to start with live video. I don't know what to do with this lighting. It's a bit getting too dark here. So I'm trying to see the sunset. So I'm in the kitchen now. I'm going to start to cook porridge, Nigerian porridge. So you could see from the background it's a bit of so let me just shade it. So can everybody hear me? So I'm going to introduce you first of all to this channel, and let me see this lighting. It's a bit too so it's getting, yeah, that is better. So I'm going to start this cooking right now, but first of all I have to introduce you to what's going on here. So I'm going to, so hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Mrs. Always Right. Today is my first day off. I think second day was off yesterday, bank holiday, so I'm continuing to enjoy my day off. So it's quite very relaxing and calming morning, afternoon for me. So I woke up a bit late today. I was having a lazy day. So I'm going to show you what I've got in the background. I've got two things I'm going to prepare today. First of all, I'm going to cook yam porridge. Then I can, as we cook yam porridge, then I can do my okra soup. So I need two things going today. So I've got enough time today. So how's everybody doing? Hello, can everybody hear me through this microphone? I don't have a clue if it's working. So now I'm going to introduce you to, this is what I'm going to cook today, yam porridge. So I'm going to start from the scratch. So, and also I've done okra already as well. So this yam is a traditional, so I'm going to cut it up like that. So I'm just going to cook half of it because it's going to be too much for me to eat on my own. So I'm going to cut half. So it's going to be a quick cooking. So what I'll do first is to peel this. So we have to peel it first here from the scratch. So all this is freshly made, homemade, nothing to preserve it. It's just naturally done. So I peel this first. So you get, it is a bit of, so this is how it is. So I'm going to wash it up. I'll wash it up now in the tap. So in the tap. So I'm going to cut it into this saucepan. So I'm going to throw the peel away. So in Nigeria, if we are having goat is always fed with this when we peel it from Nigeria. So if you have a goat in your farm, you just put it in there, they will be eating that. So they like yam. Goat like to eat yam. So this is what we do. But now I'm going to throw it away. So this is the main idea of this cooking. So you need to slice it, dice it up, depends on the size. So I'm going to do it like a quick cook now. So I'm going to so you got to slice it small because I need it fast cooking. So I need to have it small cubes. So I'm going to add it to my saucepan. So this is a kind of food that when you, it's not really full of carbohydrate, but you don't have to eat it too much as well because it's a bit starchy. So that's why I cut mine. So I bought this since last week, so it's still fresh. So you got to cut it small. So this is yam. So when you cut it like that, after peeling it, you got there's sometimes you got some marks inside it. So I won't cook too much. So this is quite enough for me, but I might add a bit of it a bit to make it. So add a bit more. Somebody's trying to be busy.
Going to the shop.
Going to the shop, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to add a bit of more. Let me see this lighting will be. See, it's a bit brighter when you hold the light, but I don't have any lighting officer to come here to hold the light for me. So
Where's my phone gone? Can't find it.
so it's quite very bit okay now with this lighting on. So as I said, my studio is not really complete, my vlogging studio. So I just have to readjust a lot of things. Okay, so yeah, I have to wash it again. Tap water. So this is yam. It's all peeled and ready to be cooked. So I got to dry it underneath of the saucepan. So this is how it's all made. I'm going to put look at Mrs. Always right now. You can see me now, but you can see my face now. So I'm going to put this ring light around me for it to shine because it's dark here. So how I'm going to do it is quite different from other one. So I'm going to change my ring light and use a standing one, which is good. So I'm going to go and get the other one, the other ring light and use. But this is not going to make this. So I'm going to get, so this is my emergency line. So in case of emergency, you break this and yes, yes.
You got your keys, Andy?
Yeah.
Still a bit on or
Okay, so I'm now going to use this standing one now so that I can see myself very well. So I'm going to swap it over. So Mrs. Always Right is going to get this one done now. So it's going to be now used. And then you can see me so it's better now. I can use so now Mrs. Always Right, you can see me clearly now because the room is a bit dark. No matter how much you use, so you can see the difference when there's no lighting. So I want to put the proper one. So that is better. So now the beginning of it is that I'm going to add chicken to this cooking now. I got chicken. So this is chicken that was roasted already. So it's all ready and I put it in the something. So it's all getting there slowly. That is the roasted chicken. That's the roasted chicken. So I'm going to add it to my cooking. I'm going to add it to my cooking. So it's all going to be with roasted chicken. So I will cut it into, very good. I will slice it. So when you have this, you have to add roasted chicken to it because I don't want to eat red meat. I don't like red meat, so it's roasted chicken. So it's already done. So you shred them, or you want to eat anyhow, you shred them in. So roasted chicken is done. So I'm just going to clear this up again. So welcome to my channel, and this is Mrs. Always Right, the woman that can dance, cook, and be happy. Because sometimes in this world, you need to be yourself. You need to build yourself up. You need to be happy in life. So it's not necessarily that you have to have mansions or things or a whole world in your hand. You've got to create this happiness. Make sure you feel good for yourself and be happy for yourself as well. As I'm saying, first of all, I'm just going to start to introduce myself. I am Mrs. Always Right. This woman, you know what it means to be the warrior, the fighter, the conqueror. So what has happened to me in the past has made me to believe that there's nothing that you cannot do without the help of God, because with God everything is possible. So I'm standing today, first of all, to thank God for his wonderful work in my life and all the help and support God has given to me, and also for giving me, last 2-3 days I did my birthday, so it was another milestone of progress in my life, and everything I asked God, God did it for me. Also, in this situation, I will continue to celebrate God and believe that God is an ultimate. He's the only one that can do things, no other person. So I give a big shout out to God for being there for me right from the beginning of my life and still being there and will continue to be there for me. So thank you, God, for all these wonderful things you've done for me. And also I do show appreciation to all my subscribers all over the world. I don't know if you can hear me. Sometimes this microphone, I don't have a clue. I've tried to turn it on. All over the world for supporting this channel and also giving me that encouragement to keep going. Sometimes almost lost my confidence coming to this social media to do things because first of all, I think so many things with negative comment and things like that, but I don't really mind. If you can say any comment about me, it's nothing to do with me. So I'm proud and happy to be alive. That is my main aim. So today is just going to be tooth cooking. So I'm going to start the other oven this side. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to cook okra as well. So it's going to be combination of two things cooking. So my video will be, sometimes you can't see me, but I'm going to combine and cook the same different things. So one is yam cooking and one is okra soup. So I've already, because it's all chicken, I've already cooked the chicken and spice it up. So you could see that one is going as well. So it's going to be two cookings now. That one and this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add no cube to it. So from time to time I will appear and I will go back. So you could only see my hands. So you see this yam, I cut it very small so that it will not take too long to cook. So this is what I call the skin of the yam. So sometimes, unfortunately, I don't have any goats in my farm or in my garden. I would have gone and feed them with this. So it's always very good for them, but I'm going to chuck it away. So this is the remaining yam. So this one I can use that one to do breakfast, like yam chips. So I slice it like potato chips, then I do that. That will be tomorrow. So in this aspect, I'm back again. So I'm going to also show you ingredient for my okra soup. So I've got okra here. It's freshly prepared because these things is quite very good for your body. Okra, there's a lot of nutrients behind this okra. So whatever you do, always eat it because you can see how it's going to help you with your blood sugar, also your blood pressure, your weight, anything. This is very good for the body, so we can know why. Because I eat mine like every day. I do it in different form, but this one I'm doing it in the soup. So I'm going to put it now. This is my okra. So I've already seasoned my soup, so I'm going to start cooking it now. I've done the basic one. So I put okra now in my soup. So yam porridge is bubbling, okay? So I'm going to cook it, then it's soft, then I can use some of it, I will mash it up and make a pastry out of it. And in this one, we need onions as well, red onions, to add into this yam porridge as I'm cooking it. So this is red onions. I'm just putting, it should be in the other one. So this is red onions here, which I've added to this one. So I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone now. So I'm going to have too much to cook in one time. Cooking porridge and okra soup at the same time. So it's going to be multitask job. So I don't mind, it's going to be very yummy because I'm doing this in case tomorrow they might call me emergency work, then I know that I've already done something ahead of the time for myself. So yam is cooking very well. So, and don't forget, Mrs. Always Right is multitasking today, so you could see. So yam will be I've already added no cube to it. So I just put a bit of everyday seasoning here, just a bit, not too much, to spice it up. So you could see everything is bubbling. I'm just bending the camera for you to see the saucepan. So it's all getting there slowly. So what I'm going to add to that is going to be ugu leaf. This is freshly made. I bought it fresh last week. Wash it up, cut it, and put it in the freezer. So I just defrosted it. It's all freshly made. And I will add it at the end of it, because if you add it too early, it's going to overcook. So ugu leaves has to be added at the end of this cooking so that it will bring it the freshness out. So that will be added. So back to me now. Back to Patience, back to Mrs. Always Right. So it's been a very wonderful week for me since yesterday. I have so much rest, and I went out to the countryside to see my other family members. So it was so beautiful there because we've not been there before. It was a new place and they are all happy. So I showed you in my last video the view from the back garden. It was really lovely. So the farmer's land was so well, nicely viewed. Unfortunately, we did not see the goat and the sheep or the horses, so they were in somewhere. So next time when I'm at there again, I will show you what went on, what they do in that place, because we couldn't go around. So while I'm talking, my cooking is still going on. So I need to get this one, number 4, which is number 4. So this is high now. It's high now. So see what is bubbling, bubbly. All is cooking well. So when it is like this, we have to take few yam and mash it up and then make a pastry out of it. So this is what I'm going to do. So did you see that? This is my African something I use in matching things. So I'm going to take few of this. So you see that, so I know then I use my rolling pin. So this is it. So I'm using my rolling pin to break it up. So you use that one to break it up. So you can make a pastry out of it and make it like a porridge, yam porridge. So that is the main idea of it. So my okra is still cooking. So this is the pastry. So I'm going to add it to this yam now. So can you see it? That is how it is. So I make a pastry out of the yam. So it thickens it up. It thickens it up. So now I'm going to swap and cook this one in this one and put yam now in a low cooking while this one is on high now. So you can see how it is. So now it's time for me to add ugu leaves. Ugu leaves. So that is the main idea. It's very nutritious when you add ugu leaves because this is a source of iron and other vitamins with it to help you with the immune system and everything you need. So I'm adding ugu now. So this ugu, I will add it to my okra as well. So this cooking is combined together, two cooking at the same time. So now this is ugu. You can see now ugu is added to the cooking. So I'm just putting the camera for you to see very well. So ugu is added now. You can see how it is. This is part of veg as well. This ugu leaves is veg. So the last thing I will add would be hot chili is in here. So this hot chili will then put a bit of color because I don't like palm oil. No palm oil in my cooking because of too much fat in it. So this is my porridge yam. Unfortunately, the camera is not going to. So this is my porridge yam in the saucepan. So it's all deliciously. So it didn't take too long to cook it. And it's tasty very well. So I'm back again. So you could see I added ugu leaves to it. I added ugu leaves to it and hot chili to it as well. So I'm going to dish it and show you how it looks like because it's absolutely yummy yummy. So you can see the yam is cooked now, very porridge yam is cooked. So I will show you how it all comes out. So you can see all nutrition, very good in the body. See how freshly it is. All done nicely. So you can see it from here. I'm presenting it to everybody. So this is how it is. My yummy yummy porridge yam. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please, for more of this video. So I'm just going to carry on with my okra soup. So this one is all done. So I'm going to turn off the. So this is going to be for my lunch today. So I'm back to cook. So that one is out of the way now. So this is my okra now. So okra is now the next. Already I've started cooking it halfway. Fortunately the saucepan is quite very deep now, so you cannot see it. So okra is in the cooking now. So I'm going to add 2 knorr cubes. I've already added okra and chicken in the soup, yeah. So I'm going to add 2 knorr cubes, which make it a bit tasty, and also add everyday season just to make it, and it's all going to come out nicely. Remember this okra now, I'm going to cook it with ugu leaves as well. So I've used ugu leaves twice, one for my porridge and one for my okra soup. So I'm going to add all these ugu leaves to it. So it's going to be deliciously made. So I'm going to add ugu leaves to it. This is, the light is coming, reflection of light is too much. Okay, now so this is my own okra soup in the making. So I'm just going to finalize this cooking now. And what I will add last to it is chili powder pepper. So with that, I've finished the cooking of it. So remember, I was cooking it hand in hand with my porridge. So while I was cooking porridge, I was also cooking my okra soup. So it's all done at the same time. Only wanted to add ugu leaves, which is always the last. I got a bit of chili in my throat, so I might need a bit of water. So once you touch chili powder, oh my God, you're going to sneeze or cough. That is good now. Yeah, that is very nourishing. So chili is all added, and now ugu leaves, I always cook it over 2 minutes or 2 seconds, so I didn't want to waste too much time. So I'm going to show you how it is. My saucepan, look at it. It is very freshly made, so you could see in the absence of palm oil, I use chili powder, which contains of red peppers and the other kind of pepper, so it makes it add a bit of color to it, like palm oil, because I don't like to use palm oil in this UK weather. It will not flush out of your body, so it will give you a lot of rashes or pimples on your face because it's saturated fat. It's not going to come out, except you have a very good sunshine, like when you are in Nigeria, you can use that one, but here it just gets stuck in your skin. So this is going to be I'm going to show you my okra soup as it is. Just a bit of showcasing it. So how do you think about that? That is okra. How freshly made. So I'm going to turn it off. So thank you for watching. Today is quite a different way I'm cooking. 2 menu combination of, first of all, I cook porridge with ugu leaves, and I'm cooking okra as well with ugu leaves. So it's all balanced diet. God bless everybody. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day ahead. And please don't forget to subscribe to Mrs. Always Right channel, and remember to press the notification buttons if we put any video out there. And also thank you for watching. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to my returning subscribers, and thank you to all my wonderful people all over the world. God bless you, and please keep watching my videos. Bye.
What?